Oh, hey, you okay, Tom? Tom?
Sorry, I think I just died for a minute.
What'd you see?
The Chiefs won another freaking Super
No!
Bowl. Oh, baby, we're here.
We are sort of steering.
You in the right direction. Welcome to another edition of the Grossi Perna Show. I'm Tom Grossi, that's Brand Perna, and this is JPS.
If you guys don't know, Tom is he's sick. He's been diagnosed with erectile dysfunction, and he's going to power through today's episode anyway.
Brought to you by Extends.
Ooh, you know what? I would work with Extends. I really would.
Yeah, so COVID's got hands. It's got hands. Monday, legit, almost went to the ER, had 102.6 fever. I could barely talk. I couldn't drink water. I couldn't eat.
Your fever had a nice passer rating. That's what I hear.
It did. It had a really good passer rating. Yeah.
Passing right through your body.
Yep. So that finally broke on Monday night, which was nice. That was good. A lot of sweat. Kitty goes meow, guys, monkey. Kitty goes meow, buddy. And then Tuesday, yesterday, I felt a little bit better. The fever was gone, and it's just in my chest a little bit, which makes sense, you know. And I was like, okay. And I was like, all right, I feel good enough to do a video. So I got out every fans. I was out of breath after every fans, but I did it. I got out all 32 jerseys, just putting them on and putting them off. I did it. And then today, it got a little bit worse last night, and then tonight it's just all in my chest, and now it's just, you know. So I apologize for the current state of my being.
Yeah, Tom asked to take the show off. I told him to sack up.
I mean, I think I just said I'll power through.
No, I said you be a man and get your ass in that chair.
All right.
No, he didn't. He never asks. You know how I knew you were I knew you were getting sick, and I knew you didn't feel good Monday.
Yeah.
But I knew you were down bad because I was like, oh, let me see if Tom got his video up. And I saw you did not post a video. And I go, oh my God, I better text Tom to make sure he's fucking alive right now.
Perna literally texted me, was like, dude, are you okay? Like, I saw you didn't get a video out.
Yeah. I've never seen you do that. 3 years we're doing this shit. We're paying attention to each other. Never once have I seen you not get a video up for unless it's like a technical issue and then it's just late, or it's because you're getting up other videos. But I was like, oh God, that's the only time I've ever been worried about you. I was like, better see that he's okay.
By the way, I love that I've built that reputation. It's just if there's not a video out, Tom must have died.
Yeah.
And the only reason, because listen, I told you I couldn't talk. I couldn't do anything on Monday. I would have gotten a video out if I didn't do GPS, because I ain't losing my streak. This August, it'll be 5 years, Monday through Friday. There's been at least one piece of content. I ain't losing that streak. So.
Yeah. Good.
We'll go to bed after this.
Dude, but
I have one interview, but yeah.
What if, if Brian Branch posts he got COVID, then you could say you gave him COVID, Tom.
That's BS because I didn't have COVID back then. So
maybe
Brian
you don't
Branch
know.
I still
the
think
incubation period could be years in there. We don't know.
Could be years. I still think it's the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs did it. I think the Chiefs gave me COVID.
Oh yeah, the Chiefs did it for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like hot garbage. Not like cool garbage, just hot garbage.
Hot
I
garbage.
just took a shower, just cleared out my lungs.
Radiating just stank on a New York City street in the middle of summer.
I'm not
90
stinky, I just
degrees,
showered.
humidity.
No, I smell good. Like, I smell nice.
That's hot garbage, though, I'm describing.
Yeah, no, I feel like it. I don't smell like hot garbage. If I smelled like hot garbage, that'd be a hygiene issue.
I don't know. I'm not there.
I know. I asked you to come be here for Valentine's Day, and you said, Tom, I have a wife and child. I'm not going to come there for Valentine's Day, and you have COVID. And I said, that's fair.
Sounds like a terrible time.
Yeah, it is. It's not fun. Kitty goes meow, buddy. Kitty
Boom.
goes meow. But we have a bunch to talk about today.
We do.
And Brandon's going to tell you.
Not really. Yeah, actually, we really don't.
Brandon's going to tell you all about it because I'm out of breath.
Did you see the Kelsey's podcast going right now?
Nope.
They're live. They had 121,000 people live watching.
Yeah, that's good for them, man. That's amazing.
I was like, oh my God, they are flexing on all of sports media.
As
right
they should. As they should. Also, that I actually do want to talk about. Where the hell did that come from? Did you see that Jalen Carter stuff with the San Francisco 49ers player? I forget his name. I wrote it down in the agenda. I already forgot his name. Is it?
Oh, yeah. John Feliciano.
I don't think
right.
It's Felicio.
Was it Felicio? Was it him?
No, I don't think it's Felicio either.
John Felicio on O.
I think it's just Feliciano.
Whatever. You say potato, I say Felicio.
So apparently this happened last night where like there was posts being made and I'm just like sitting there scrolling because I'm like, I'm dying, right? Like it's the best I can do in between trying to sleep and not. And I see that Jalen Carter, I think like one of the aggregate accounts that I do not follow, one of the aggregate accounts like tweeted out and somebody like quote tweeted, I think it was Feliciano. It was basically saying that Feliciano brought up Jalen Carter's like DUI and like how one of his teammates passed away like in the car and all this stuff. And I was like, whoa, that's messed up. And then Feliciano came back and said like, oh no, he threatened to kill me and I was never going to see my kids again because I was basically making fun of him when he got some flags on the play. Yeah. And so I'm basically just asking the question because the Ravens and Steelers, yeah, of course. But is there any more hated rivalry right now than the 49ers and the Eagles? And I feel like that's only happened within the past couple years. Yeah, that rivalry the dial has been turned to 11. It really has. Once you start bringing up dead people, like, yeah, that's, or like killing people, that's I feel like a line. It's like, okay, this has gone beyond like the football game. Yeah, Feliciano's had a rough, I would say, 24, 48 hours on social media. Yeah. Because before the Jalen Carter stuff was going down, he had to apologize to his own teammate for throwing him under the bus. Mm-hmm. Because it became a story about the final play there when nobody really blocked Chris Jones. Yeah. And he blew up the play. So Feliciano was saying, like, somebody was being criticized for it. He said it wasn't that guy's responsibility. It was somebody else's, Spencer Burford's. And then he apologized to him saying, I'm sorry, bro. I woke up hungover and being a bitch and trying to have one's back. I hurt you. It's fucked up and I apologize. You got nothing but greatness ahead of you. I'm sorry, bro. So he was already doing damage control, and then the Jalen Carter stuff came out in the midst of all that. So, by the way, I love how you read that like AI, but it's just filled with expletives, and it just made me really happy. You did a great job on that. Thank you. My reading comprehension level is still 6th grade. Hey, buddy, we're gonna get to 7th this year. I believe in you. Yeah, you should hear me reading Carmi's stories at night. Is she like helping you with the words? Yeah. She's like, Dad. She's like, it's green eggs and ham. Oh, not Tom. Yeah, not Hom. That's just the classy version. It's green eggs and home. Home. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that just seemed like a weird. And you see, also, this is just the internet. When like Jalen Carter puts something out or Feliciano puts out something, it's immediate like, nope, we're going to our own teams. Like if you're an Eagles fan, you're just like, oh, that guy's a piece of trash. He's been a piece of trash. And then if you're an anti-Eagles fan or you're a 49ers fan, you just be like, Jalen Carter, man, oh, God fan, or you're a 49ers fan, you just be like, Jalen Carter, man, oh, God awful. And I'm just sitting there going like, what the hell's going on, man? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. How a team can claim a Hall of Fame player on their list of Hall of Fame players.
So I guess it's like the Peyton Manning effect, right?
Yeah, but like that's the thing. Like it's one of those arguments that it doesn't matter because like the guys go into the Hall of Fame and they're listed on as members of whatever teams they played for. It's not like they go in and be like, I'm only going in as a Miami Dolphin.
Yeah, like Brett Favre just went in as a Minnesota Viking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like it's the arguments between fans really.
Yeah.
By
the way, Andy Reid not going anywhere. By the way, not going anywhere.
No, I get no relief. No relief.
Even better. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll keep watching. Don't worry. I've already been hurt. Like
I did not see that.
I'm dead inside. I am dead inside.
I mean, it really can't get any worse for Brandon, I feel like, at this point. I mean, you had the Chiefs go back-to-back. The Russell Wilson trade didn't work. And, John Elway gave him the trophy. I really feel like it can't get worse. Like, legitimately, the Chiefs can win, the next 2 Super Bowls. And it'd probably be the same level of, despair and anger.
Yeah.
Right?
You know, the only solace there is, oh, yeah, we can finally say there's a quarterback who's better than Tom Brady. People can actually say that now.
Yeah.
And the way Mahomes does it, more impressive, to be honest.
Yeah.
If you look at, the way the Chiefs have won over the last, 5 years, how they've progressed and evolved, that's pretty crazy, too. We're working on a Mahomes video. So the fact that I've done 2 Patrick Mahomes videos. I was
gonna say, didn't you just do I hate but respect Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, within a calendar year,
okay,
guys, watching them win another Super Bowl versus talking about how good they are for 20 minutes. Yeah. And then I'm gonna make Johnny edit that one, to be honest.
I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
I'm just eating shit is what I'm doing.
Hey, listen, New Orleans, Packers will be there. I hope to be alive.
You'll make it. Yeah. I bet you'll feel better as soon as this show is over.
No, I'm gonna have to take a nap or something.
Yeah,
dude, this is the most rest I've gotten probably over a year.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. My body's just nope, we're putting you down, buddy. We're putting you down. But besides all that wonderful stuff, there's also stuff with Brandon Ayuk, because you have his he put something out on Instagram because listen, folks, it's the offseason. You know what that means?
Rumor time, baby.
And that also means that we're gonna post random things on Twitter, just like eye emojis and things like that. That's right, cryptic tweets, they're back. Cryptic Instagram posts, they're back. It's everyone's favorite time of the year.
I hate more than cryptic posts by players.
I also do it.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. But here's what bothers me. It's the player will do it and then they get pissed off for people assuming or they're like, I'm just trying to tweet like a normal person.
Yeah.
Okay. Jerry Judy does so many cryptic. I'm going to join you.
Yeah, do it, dude. Hey, blowing nose, bros.
Welcome to GPS, where the S stands for blowing snot out of your nose.
Oh, by the way, what are you and Jess doing for Valentine's Day? Jess also texted me last night, hoping I felt better. It was very nice.
Oh, how nice. Well, we're gonna go to dinner Friday tonight. Nice. We'll be just hanging here, the whole fam.
Makes sense. You go after Valentine's Day. You
don't go on V-Day.
No. It's more expensive. The food's not as good.
You got to eat you got to take reservations either at 3:30 p.m. or 9:30.
Well,
that's all we have open.
3:30 makes sense for you.
We eat early. Oh my god. Yeah. We will arrive at a restaurant at 4:55.
Yeah, but that makes sense for you.
Yeah, when you have a kid, you're just let's get there early, let's get out of there, let's get bedtime.
Well, it's not because you're because of Carmi.
Get off my lawn.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
just knew.
We still got it.
I knew it was
still
coming.
got it, baby.
Knew it was coming.
Savon, what a fitty. Whoop. Okay. Hey, I legitimately, I don't know how I did 30-30 and didn't get sick, but I go to Vegas in the Super Bowl and I get drop kicked by COVID. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Do you know how badly I want to put out scripted? Because I'm like, oh, now it's 3 days after the Super Bowl. No one's going to carry it. No one's going to care anymore. But I don't know if I can record it. I don't know. It might have to wait another day.
Dude, it's rough when you're like, I got sick a couple years in the playoffs. There was like 4 or 5 days I couldn't make a video, and I was just like, this is terrible.
It is, because this is like the last gasp that you have before free agency of like growth. And I'm just like, oh man, like I went to but there might be a vlog coming out today from the Super Bowl. Depends if Johnny can get to it, but yeah, we're gonna try.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it somehow.
No, he didn't. No, because that was my main concern. Like, because he was the first person I texted. I was like, dude, like, are you okay? Like, man, and he was fine. He had tested negative, whole 9 yards. So very happy that he didn't get it. Which, you know what? This is the first time that I've like actually been sick in probably about 3 years. Just because, like, one, I haven't left the house a whole lot. And two, like, when I do, it's like during the summer and it's the off season. So, like, you know, there's not as much going around. Except, of course, we're 30-30. Sorry, that was a long sentence that I had to take a deep breath for. I lost my breath completely and totally. But the last time I got sick was in 2021 when I went out to a gala.
Oh, that's right.
And I got effing COVID, and I was the only one in the car to get COVID. So you know what? I hope it's that way. I hope it's that way. I hope nobody got COVID from me. I hope whoever just gave it to me, being the Kansas City Chiefs, you know what you did.
You know what you did.
You know what you did.
Yeah, everybody's still displeased with the Cowboys.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die. But anyway, what was I saying before? I don't even know. I don't even remember what we're talking about.
I got something here.
Sorry, Brandon. I'm sorry that I'm kind of useless today. I'm sorry.
Suck it up.
I'm trying. I'm trying to suck it up. What do you got?
Hold on.
Yeah. Well, you said you had it, and now
I do. I just. Oh my God, I got too many.
Yeah, the 49ers, I feel like they're catching up. They're in the rearview mirror, like with the T-Rex in Jurassic Park. They're closer than they appear. Okay.
Here we go.
I think but here's the thing. The Jalen Carter thing and the fleece out, that seems like it's a line too far. Maybe a couple lines too far. But I mentioned this with the Saints and the Falcons. And like the Saints going and getting a touchdown, like, you know, when they were going to like fake kneeling it and all that. I'm like, good. There needs to be a level of hate between rivals, because that's just it's a new generation. That's what keeps the rivalry going. Because I'll be very honest, right? Packers Bears, I always get this question of like, oh, what team do you hate the most out of the NFC North? And it's always the Vikings, because it was more competitive, right?
Yeah.
They poked crap when Aaron Rodgers broke his collarbone, and like we just go back and forth. They're more competitive. The Bears, it's the oldest rivalry, but the Bears haven't beat us in like 10 games. So it's kind of like, okay, well, yeah, they're rivals. Like, yeah, we'll like always have that, but it's like, all right, well, we're still waiting. Like, you know, the Lions, like that's competitive. I was like, okay, give it a couple more years, like that rivalry will be back in full force. Because once it gets one-sided, it's not.
That's just boring.
This is boring.
And then, like, if you're on the losing side of it, where I have been, like what trash can I talk?
Exactly. There's none.
It's like it's not fun.
Bench with a hundo.
Ooh.
Whoop, whoop. Yep. I think someone. I think this was like one of the best comments from Vegas. And I was there because there was a few times where like all the fans of the year they traveled together, because like we took like buses to go to like the NFL honors, the Super Bowl, that Sports Illustrated party, which is actually probably where I got this. And there was like a person who yelled out like, "Where's the Chiefs fan of the year?" And they were looking for oh my God, I just forgot his name. The guy with the wolf mask.
Chiefsaholic. Yeah,
they were like, "Is the Chiefsaholic the fan of the year?" And I like it just killed me. It made me laugh. It made me giggle. But then I screwed up my own joke. Here's Scooter Outway. I'm dying. I am dying.
Johnny John John! Woo!
Oh yeah. Bro, that makes me more sad than the COVID I currently have. I appreciate you, Bench. Packers fans, what happened? What happened? We used to be on top of the world. The Colts? The Colts are beating us now? Titans, I get it. Titans, it's been a rough couple years. All right? The Jets, they're just not on there.
Yeah, so this is based off of BAC track. So I guess it's an app that goes along with your personal breathalyzer is what I believe is happening here. So the tracking data, I'm sure, is actually very limited. This could be like just like 10 Titans fans did it, and it shot them to the top. I don't know the numbers of how many people were actually tracked.
Yeah.
I don't know how they register what fan base you're tied to also. But I like this. And I think this needs to be mandatory. I think this needs to be an award given out at NFL Honors every year for you got fan of the year, and then you got drunkest fan base. And everybody who attends an NFL game needs to have the app. NFL needs to give away the breathalyzers for, safe driving. Make sure you're safe to drive. Could be a whole campaign. Probably could get government funding to fund it because it's a PSA. But before fans leave the stadium, they got to blow into it so we can accurately track which fan base is actually the drunkest. Because I think you got NFL MVP, Walter Payton Man of the Year. But if we make the drunkest NFL fan base, this will become the most prestigious award that can be given.
It actually could save lives because if you just have people blowing into breathalyzers, like, well, we're not going to let you leave now. But if you want to win, you just got to do it responsibly. See,
I don't trust this because look how low Bills fans are.
Yeah, I think that's
no
BS.
way.
Now, and my question is, okay, so at what point are you a fan, right? Todd Bowles, ex-offensive coordinator for the Titans, right? DUI right after the Packers game. Do they count him? Is that why it's so high?
Todd Bowles got a DUI?
Is it Todd Bowles? Oh my God, no, it's not Todd Bowles. I am so sorry.
Wow, Tom, throwing Todd Bowles under the bus.
Todd Downing, that's what it was. Todd Downing, that's who it was. Sorry, not you, Todd Bowles. You're great. It's Todd Downing who did it. Todd Downing. Because I remember, because that started their losing streak because everybody hated Todd Downing from the Titans. And then they beat the Packers on Thursday Night Football. And then he got pulled over the next night or that night for DUI. And then they lost like 7 games straight. Sorry, Todd Bowles, I love you. Todd Downing. No, that's bad.
What did I do? What did I do?
Don't drink and drive. Don't do that.
Todd for Todd.
Don't do it. Oh, God. But yeah, no, I agree with that. It could really be a prestigious award. And like, that's the thing too. If the NFL wants to throw sponsors on it, they could get alcohol companies to sponsor it. That sounds like revenue, baby. But yeah, don't drink and drive. It's dumb. Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that no more. It's so easy not to. Just don't do that. It's dumb.
It's easier than it's ever been to not
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my God, I can't breathe. Anyway, what we wanted to do, because we want to talk about chaos here.
Yeah.
Right. Per and I had an idea where we would do power rankings today, but we do not have them prepared. And if you have watched us for any amount of time, you know that Perna and I, we usually have some different opinions when it comes to power rankings. For example, how many teams should be in said power rankings in the top 10, right? We can't even agree on that. Made up teams. Sometimes there's players. Sometimes there's categories like hell or purgatory. Nobody knows. But we were going to put together a post-Super Bowl top 10 power ranking live and make an argument and see how much we could actually agree upon.
Okay.
Right, Perna?
Yeah. I like it.
It's not getting it. It's weird. I'm very happy for Devin Hester, though. He deserves it. I'm a Packers fan. But Devin Hester definitely deserves it. Definitely. Oh, my God. We're good.
All right, here we go.
All right,
there we go.
We're good. Yeah, the O-line does need to get better. The 49ers, it's going to be a very interesting offseason for them. It's going to be very, very... Because, like, Kittle's a great blocker, too. But, like, as is shown, too, he's, like, still one of the best receivers It's just like, there's rumors, right, of he was like banged up heading into the Super Bowl. And
Yeah.
that whole story that has really taken fire is, or caught fire, I should say, is like the players not knowing. Why is there 11 already?
You never know. Never know. Hell yeah.
Is that the 49ers players didn't know the overtime rules?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one's gone. That one's gone. That's
Yeah,
taking flight.
it's a funny thing to kind of like harp on there a little bit. And Shanahan explained it in a way that also makes sense, in that like you take the ball first, because if the other team matches you, you get the kill shot. You get it. You get the third possession. And it's fair. It's probably one of those things that's a little blown out of proportion. You just got to score a touchdown, which the Niners were right there. What I would criticize Shanahan for is just like not just settling for 3. Just go for it. You're that close. Like, just fucking go for it. And then you got to stop the opposing team. And they had him. Niners had him twice, and they couldn't stop Mahomes. Yeah. They just couldn't stop him.
Yeah, dude.
Stupid.
I mean, I get it, because they were super aggressive on that 4th down before.
Yeah.
During regulation, Shanahan went for it. And that was gutsy. Yeah. But I get it during overtime, because you're just hoping your defense is able to hold them to a field goal. Because if they do, then you get the kill shot, right? So it's the same exact logic. It's just defense couldn't hold them.
Did you see that photo where it was that 4th and 1 where Mahomes just takes off? There's this photo of Nick Bosa running behind him, like looking at his own team, like, where the hell is everybody?
Yeah.
They just got duped on that play.
That play was so good, dude.
I think just that Dre Greenlaw injury was so big, because he's such an important part of their offense in a part of the field where it felt like he was missed a little bit. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah. Bro, my Kraken won last night.
My favorite honky player, Christian McCaffrey.
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
That milky honky.
Pretty much, Josh. Pretty much. All right. Let's power rank, my friend.
Let's look through this.
Okay. Can we at least agree number 1's the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Okay. So number 1's, look, there. We did it. Number 1's gonna be the Chiefs. Let's go, Tech. Let's go.
Yeah. I would have liked to not put him at number 1.
But they are. It's true.
And the number 1 reason I'm putting him at number 1, Tom, is, like we've mentioned, I think they're going to be better next season.
I got you, Sammy. Yes, I do too.
I do too. Going to be better.
Like, their offense is going to be better.
Now, here's where it could be a little bit interesting.
So sorry about that, guys.
I want to look at their free agents real quick, because there's some names on there, and I'm sure they're going to sign some dudes. They're in a nice cap spot right now. They don't have to do a ton. But the key guys, Chris Jones, Hardman, he caught the game winner, but they'll be fine if he goes. Yeah. Drew Tranquill, that was a 1-year thing. Then you're looking like you got Tommy Townsend you got to sign. Nick Algaretti. Where the fuck is... You got Willie Gay. L'Jarius Sneed. So Chris Jones, Willie Gay, L'Jarius Sneed. Those are 3 big ones on defense. And the defense was so good. Losing any piece is going to be significant. The Chiefs have done a really good job, obviously, at drafting defensive players. I think Chris Jones probably gone. And they'll look to sign Sneed, will be their priority. And then your linebackers, you got Willie Gay, you got Tranquill, but Leo Chanel was a big player in the Super Bowl. And they have Nick Bolton. They have so much depth at linebacker. So we'll see what they do there.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Nick, I got you. Appreciate you, buddy. So beautiful. I appreciate
All right, so one's out of the way.
We're
Where do we go?
geriatric.
11?
Why do we have 11? No.
You know why we got 11.
No.
Optimism season is
No.
back, Tom.
No.
We got Russell Wilson.
No.
We got Spencer
No.
Rattler. We got J.J. McCarthy. A trifecta of quarterbacks that cannot
I will
fail.
use my dying breath, Perna, to say no to the Broncos at 11. I would put the Cardinals above the Broncos. And I mean that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine. They can get their own tier. That's fine. That's okay. It's true.
All right.
It's accurate.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, do you want to go from top to bottom? Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
This is
Actually,
assuming
even if Aaron Rodgers comes back, you know what I say, Tom? Fuck the Jets.
So wait a minute. For like a split second, did you give like Jets fans hope, and then you're like,
yeah, and then I
nah,
ripped
we're
it away from them.
Okay, so it's basically like their entire, season.
Yeah,
Sucks, bro.
I mean
It
they're
sucks.
interesting, the Jets. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna put a bunch here at 11 for us to kind of consider to help. This will help too. Here we go. This is we need this one.
That's what I'm asking, Teddy. Maybe because you have a
Not
wife and family, but
Top 11. Here we go. Not. Oh, damn it.
I'm so sorry that Sam Darnold gave you mono. So sorry.
Okay, who do we
refuse to
think
know
will
who they
not
are.
be a top 11 team?
Bro, the Patriots? They
Sure.
could get like the best quarterback in the draft, and I still think they got a lot to do.
Well, yeah, I mean, if they get the right quarterback, I think the Patriots are competitive.
I agree. I don't think they're a top 11 though.
Ooh, here's a hot take, Tom. Miami Dolphins.
Oh man.
I just feel like things are going to be going the wrong way for the Dolphins.
The thing is, dude, and we've mentioned this before, there's a bunch of teams that like have to win this year, like this upcoming season. The Dolphins, if there's like any team that is also as deflated because the Chiefs won, it is the Dolphins, because it's basically we need to get our crap together, which is going to be tough just to begin with, right?
Yeah.
And they're on a season where there are going to be people losing their jobs. There are going to be players cut after this, like big name players. It's going to bite them in the butt.
There we go.
And even if they get it done, they still have to beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So like that's a like I feel for. I think I told you this on Monday. I was talking to some Dolphins fans in Vegas, and they're like, "Yeah, doesn't feel great. Doesn't feel great."
You've got question marks, about like the. See, like Tua's a good quarterback. I would be happy to have Tua, but your question in terms of like, are we a Super Bowl team? Are we a playoff winning team with Tua? Like those are to have. And then all of their injuries, they were significant injuries. So you got to wait for Jalen Phillips to get back. You got to wait for Bradley Chubb to get back. And even if those guys return at different points next season, like when are they going to be themselves? Those are both big injuries, right? So there's just a lot there injury-wise. You got a new defensive coordinator. Like, it's just falling from grace. And then the Eagles. Eagles, to me, sure, they can come back. They can be dominant next year, but I do not like the way their season ended. They got to bring in new coordinators at each spot. There's no guarantee they are going to be better at both of those positions. I love Fangio going there. I think that's a better fit than Miami. But we saw it took a while for Miami's defense to kind of click with Fangio. Then as soon as it did, guys got hurt.
Sure.
And I don't know. Number one complaint when Fangio was here in Denver by the players is Fangio worked guys too hard. And a lot of guys didn't like it. We had a lot of injury problems.
Yeah.
Now, I think that head coach controls like how practices are run, how much is going to be there. But if you see the Eagles defense suffering a ton of injuries next season with Fangio,
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
Hey,
I don't know
let
about
me
that one.
pontificate, Tom.
But
Get ready to hear the term calloused, Philly D. Got to get calloused out there.
yeah, I'm hoping for the Dolphins, but yeah, it's gonna be a tough road next season.
Ooh.
So you know what? I was thinking about the Cleveland Browns because they're gonna get so many guys back from injury, right? Which is gonna help. But then it's gonna come down to Deshaun Watson again. And like, while he wasn't god awful, right?
Yeah.
I still think there's 100% question marks, and that cap hit, oh, that is coming like a freight train. It's gonna be bad.
63 mil cap hit for Deshaun Watson.
It is going. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Todd Bowles. We love Todd Bowles. Sorry.
Okay, so they'll get Chubb back, right? The Browns.
Yes.
But Zadarius Smith,
Exactly.
unrestricted free agent. Shelby Harris, free agent. Joe Flacco, free agent. Taki, free agent. Kareem Hunt, free agent. Maurice Hurst. You got guys, pieces, depth pieces. We'll see, Cleveland. Yeah, I don't trust Watson. He's got to show he's good.
Like, again, the record with him wasn't bad. It's just like you didn't see what you wanted to see, especially for the money that you're paying him.
Yeah. And how healthy is Nick Chubb going to be? Like,
I hope he is, man. I hope he's good.
I think everybody rooting for Nick Chubb, but we all know his injury was not good.
No, I hope he comes back stronger and better than ever.
Raiders
are going to be in an interesting spot. I hope their defense stays good because that was a really nice development last season.
Yeah. They've got a quarterback question mark. And the Raiders, if they find a QB, they could be a playoff team if that defense is the same.
Bears, they're not top 11, sorry. And that's not even me hating, bro. There's like no shot.
Ooh,
they didn't get Caleb Williams. They didn't get the second coming of the Messiah. Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, do either of us know what the Bears are going to do?
This is what I do if I'm the Bears. I trade from 1 to 2.
Yep.
Then I trade from 2 to 3. And then I trade from 3 to 4. And then I have picks like 4, 5, 9, 7, 12, 13. And I just build a full team.
Draft 3 quarterbacks.
None of them are QBs. These is all the help fields.
Yeah. Ooh. See, the Vikings are an interesting team, though, because what are they going to do at quarterback? They got, the Vikings, I don't know.
If Kirk Cousins comes back,
they're going to have to pay Justin Jefferson $1 gajillion.
Yeah, that's fine.
I still think Justin Jefferson, he should not settle for anything less than $60 million a year.
He should get paid more than Mahomes.
I agree. And if the Vikings aren't willing to do that, then he should go where he is going to be appreciated.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. I saw Justin Jefferson twice.
Actually, you know what? I think the Vikings will be better. Oh, I forgot 9. Oh, these are just flip-flopped. There we go.
I'm sorry. No, we are not putting the Vikings that high up. Oh my God, no. No.
Vikings will be better than the Ravens next season. If Kirk Cousins comes back, book it. Book it. The Ravens are next year. The Ravens are the Eagles, my friend. Lose both of their coordinators after getting to the championship game. They're going to look good early in the season. Then they're going to fall apart. They're following in the Eagles' footstep.
No shot.
America's bird followed by Edgar Allan Poe's bird.
Edgar Allan Poe. There's no shot, dude. Come on, man.
How do you mean there's no shot? There's no shot that if Kirk Cousins comes back, the Vikings can't be better than the Ravens?
I think the Ravens are a much better football team than the Vikings, even if Kirk Cousins comes back. They were the number 1 seed in the AFC. They looked like the best football team for a month until they lost to the Chiefs.
I think the Vikings will be better. I think Kirk Cousins means that much to him. I think Minnesota's defense got progressively better.
It did get better, sure. You think the Ravens defense? I mean, listen,
I think the Ravens are going to take a step back. We could say who would be better or worse than them. I think the Ravens had their chance, and they got effed. And we're gonna see it next year.
Oh, God.
We can move some stuff around. I'm just putting the Vikings up into the mix.
Where do you put the Bengals?
Ooh.
Hey.
Put them next to the Vikings for now.
Enjoy, Rachel. I'm curious what they do with their free agents. That's my question. Joe Burrow coming back is obviously going to elevate them.
Yeah, T. Higgins, obviously the big free agent.
Yes.
Let's see. Who else? What other key free agents the Bengals have? DJ Reader, Tyler Boyd, Cheeto Bayawuzie, Jonah Williams. Holy shit. T. Higgins.
Yep.
Then you've got Irv Smith. Drew Sample. They're going to have to figure out tight end. Cody Ford. Some line help there. Trenton Irwin. Yeah, they're going to have to sign some dudes. But how much cap space do they have?
Yep. Bench.
They've got the 6th most cap space, so they can sign some dudes.
I'm so sorry for coughing. I'm trying to turn away from the microphone.
You know what? I'm just going to do it right now.
What? Oh, Jesus.
Come on.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I think they're definitely top 5.
Ooh.
I think they're definitely top 5. Top 5 might be a little high for me right now, but it's a little top 5. But yeah,
imagine if their secondary is good.
Bills are going to be really interesting. Yeah, because they're like kind of in the position where the Dolphins are. Like they have some free agents. I don't know if they're going to be top 5. They got some contracts that are bad.
Yeah, they're $50 million over the cap at the moment.
That Von Miller one, oh, it's bad.
I think they'll be able to cut Von Miller.
Yeah. You know what I say?
So if he was either alive, now he's dead, or he was dead, he was really dead. What else matters? What else matters? You walk through it. Everybody either puts a thumb up or thumb down.
Yeah, they've got Micah Hyde, free agent, Daquan Jones, Leonard Floyd, Tim Settle, Jordan Phillips, Puna Ford, Dane Jackson.
Yeah.
Trent
I think 5 is too high, dude.
Yeah, they've AJ Epinesa.
I think 5's too high.
Yeah. And Gabe Davis. They
got some tough decisions to make. I think Micah Hyde posted something too. Kind of indicated he wasn't expecting to coming back.
You know, their biggest. I was actually thinking about this last few weeks about Sean McDermott.
Yeah,
and I think he's a good head coach. I just don't think he's the right head coach.
Thank you, Alec. Thank you.
I feel like he's holding Buffalo back by being good enough to get him into the postseason, and that's because he has Josh Allen. And it's just like, I want to see Josh Allen with a guy like Andy Reid, a guy like Sean McVay. Wow.
Yeah. All right. Cowboys. All right, we're just kind of throwing them up there.
I think the Jags, I don't like what I've seen from Jacksonville.
I'm not yet. They might. I'm not sold on the Jaguars. It just seems like things are like sloppy right now.
Yeah. Washington, not top 10.
Titans now.
Titans will be better, but no. Ooh, Falcons are interesting with quarterback.
One.
I don't think the Cardinals are top 10. Interesting. I don't think the Saints are top 10. I don't think the Giants are top 10. All right, here we go. Now we're a little more organized.
Yeah, he's the CFL guy, right? They just signed this. Lions just signed the CFL guy. He's a lineman, right?
Matthew Betts.
Yeah, I saw him. I didn't look. I saw him. He's like, he won that award. What was it like? It's like outstanding defensive player or something like that for the CFL. Like there's some good CFL guys who like wind up coming over. I think that this is because the Packers have signed a few in previous years.
Defensive lineman. Okay.
Yeah, I would think it's more of just depth, and he's gonna be competing for a roster spot.
Yeah. Like, and
you don't know how to translate over.
That's one thing that really stood out for the Chiefs is the depth that they have on their roster, right? I mentioned the linebackers, super deep there. They lost Joe Tooney. Nick Algoretti, Spaghetti, steps in for him, okay? Plays great on the line. Tears his UCL in the Super Bowl, plays through it. You want guys there that if somebody goes down, the drop-off is not going to be super steep. So I think you're spot on with that.
Yeah.
What are the Buccaneers?
They'll be floating.
If they lose Baker Mayfield, are they
They're not going
no longer a playoff team?
Yeah, because then you're just starting over. I think it's going to be tougher. But, like, you also, like, what are they doing? Mike Evans, right? Are they going to give him the contract that he needs / deserves? Yeah, they're going to be in a weird spot. I think Baker's staying, though.
Yeah, I think he wants to be there.
Yeah. 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 I mean, Hyde's my guy. I mean, Gabe Davis, I think it's just the consistency is not where you want it to be. But he's like a good, what would you say, like wide receiver 3?
Gabe?
Yeah.
I think he's a good number 2. You just got to, like, if Gabe Davis
he retires,
like if he goes to the Chiefs, gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's about fit for Gabe, and I think he's a good fit with Josh Allen. I think Stephon Diggs wasn't as effective as he should have been for the Bills through the second half of the season. So,
all right, you put the I didn't even see you put the Texans at 7. I like that.
Yeah, I think they can. I think that's. I mean, there's a big question mark.
I'm a little bit higher on the Texans than I am on the Bills right now.
Oh, you want to flip flop those guys?
I flip flop that. Yeah.
I'm gonna put the Packers right at 5.
I appreciate that. I respect that.
I mean, look, they should be better.
Yeah.
Their defense should be better. Jordan Love proved he's a guy. Got young ball catchers. Not a ton of holes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you guys the credit.
Yeah.
Oh, they feel like. I mean,
I'm curious if Gabe Davis goes somewhere else.
Do the Chargers win the offseason again? Chargers, there you go.
They ain't going that high. There's no shot. Like, I would put them arguably like in the top 10, maybe, but it'd be like on the fringes, I think.
Yeah.
You know?
What about the Niners? What if we do that? Whoa, what did I just do? I put you ahead of the Niners, Tom?
No, I put the 49ers above us because we still can't beat them in the playoffs, but oh my God, Perna, what are we doing now?
Rams, baby.
Oh my God. Okay. So, wait, why are you putting the Rams that high?
They're good.
I wouldn't put them that high, though. That's high, dude. That's really high.
They got their draft picks now. Their high draft picks.
Not wrong.
Where are the Rams with the cap? Chargers got to free up money. Where are those Rammies? Ooh, Rams got the 12th most cap space. Free agents. Carson Wentz. Bye. DeMarcus Robinson. You can re-sign him. Akilla Weatherspoon. There's no, like, there's not anybody they can't live without. I think they're going to have a nice free agency period, one solid draft. Rams are going to be dangerous.
I agree with you that the Rams are going to be good. I don't, like, top 3, dude? I don't think that high. That's like, really high. Hold on, can we scroll down and see? Yeah, I see. I agree, LQ. Yeah. Perna put the Ravens all the way down.
Dude, the Ravens are going to be caca.
Papakaka?
Mm-hmm. If Joe Burrow's healthy,
that's what I'm saying.
They're not even going to win the division.
Oh boy. Okay.
They lose both their coordinators. They are next year's Eagles. Heard it here first. And do not remember that if I'm wrong.
I don't think they're gonna. No, I think they got their DC's will be fine. I think it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay, hold on. What do we have? Who haven't we ranked? Or do we rank everybody? No, scroll on down, please. Okay, so yeah. I think the Cardinals will be much better. I think they could be a top 15 team. I don't know if they'll be top 10. Okay. Yeah, Colts, I agree. Like, kind of like sit around those. We just need to see Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
We just need to see more of him. They definitely could be a top 10 team, but we just need to see more. Seahawks?
Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Who the QB is? Blue. So,
Thank you,
Colts.
D. Thank you,
Who
D.
the QB
That's what I'm
is?
saying. Can we put the
Falcons.
Vikings there? Can we put the Vikings there?
Sure, we can put the Vikings at who
Thank
the QB is.
Thank you.
Can put the Bucks there. Put the Giants there.
Giants, I think it's going to be.
Washington there.
Yep. Falcons.
Nope. I got the Falcons go Broncos because their quarterback will be one Russell Wilson. Go Broncos. Go Russ. Go Falcons.
Oh, God. Okay.
Here we go. Raiders. Who the QB is?
Sure.
If any of these teams, fuck it, put the Seahawks there.
Okay. Now we're starting to at least get a little something.
Okay, here, I'll say the Ravens will be better than the Cowboys. Okay, so everybody can shut up about the stupid Ravens.
Okay.
Am I mad at the Ravens? Yeah.
I know you're mad. You can't take that out
fucking
on
cowards
me,
couldn't beat the Chiefs. Played
Nobody
like fucking
could.
dog shit. That hurts my feelings. Defense was great, and you sucked. I love Lamar Jackson. He betrayed me, stabbed me in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Think I'm going to root for Lamar Jackson ever again? Not until he beats Mahomes in the postseason.
So
Earn back my respect, Lamar.
Your hatred of birds has returned.
Yep. Don't like birds. Don't like the Ravens. Don't like anything about them.
Okay.
Hate them.
Okay. All right.
Suck ass bird, shit brain bird fuckwads. Stupid tiny little brain birds.
All right, you got to finish.
Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna need an official bird clip.
You're gonna get like an Angry Birds clip.
Poser.
USA.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
USA.
So we saw Kyle Brandt a lot during this trip. I don't know if Johnny just made the joke a lot or if he actually said poser to him at one point. Yeah. I should have gotten a picture just to send to you.
You should have.
That's
You
on me.
should have.
That's on me.
I always liked Kyle Brandt. Then he called my quarterback a poser. He became the Baltimore Ravens to me. Sorry, Kyle.
Okay. So can we actually look at this list now?
Yeah.
We have.
We can tweak it. We can tweak it around.
Okay. Let's be serious now. All right. Chiefs at 1. Completely and totally understand. I get it. What the hell, man?
You wanted to be more real.
Why are we falling down? Don't. Hey.
I'm falling even lower on the
Maybe,
power
Guillermo.
rankings.
Maybe. Why are we going down? We're the
Maybe,
youngest team in the
Guillermo. I mean,
NFL,
that'd be
and we
kinda
almost
crazy.
knocked off the NFC champions.
Almost. Now people know.
Let them know.
Sneak attack. You blew a big lead, you know?
A big lead. We were up 7, and you put the Lions up at 2. With that same logic, they blew a 24-7 lead.
Yeah, but they got those 24 points, didn't they? They got them.
What?
They got them.
They'd be probably like right on the outskirts of 10.
Who's the second best team you think next year? That's a tough question to
That's
answer, ain't it?
really tough. Yeah, I'm not criticizing you for.
No, I know you can't.
putting the
But you
Lions
can
to-
criticize me. It's fine.
No, I'm criticizing you using the same logic that you're giving me.
That's the thing about logic. You can twist it however you want to fit your narrative.
I think the word you're using were subjective.
Objective. I'm very objective.
That's very incorrect. Okay.
Like, we'd like to put the 49ers at 2.
I'd like to.
I think they're going to take a step back.
Mm.
I think the Bills are going to be better next year.
Damn it, Hazmat. That one got me. Damn it. Oh, my ribs hurt. Oh my god. All right. Let's start at 10. Do we both agree the Cowboys are at 10?
They feel like a 10.
I feel like that.
They've got potential to be as high as they want, but they're the Cowboys.
Right now,
Broncos going to be ass 2.
Right now, I would put the Bills at 9. The reason being is because, I just don't know what they do at this point. They do have a bunch of free agents. The cap space is not great. I don't know. Like you said, that you think they're going to be better. Why? Like, what about them is going to be better next year?
Josh Allen will be the league's MVP. That's why.
So it's just going to be up to Josh Allen again?
Yep, and they're going to get younger and stronger through the NFL draft.
Like, I could see Kincaid maybe even having a better year.
Yeah, he was legit.
I probably won't come out for this one.
The Bills have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 draft picks. One of which is the Packers' 5th round. You got... They can do a lot. I think they're going to have a good draft. Okay. I think they could. I think they can get better. I just do.
Like, I'm higher, and I know this is going to come off as being biased, but, like, I'm higher on the Packers than I am the Bills. Because the AFC is a gauntlet, the NFC is weaker, and the Packers were able to do what they did with a really young team. So...
Here's why I like the Bills. Josh Allen is the
trade
second best quarterback in the NFL. That's why. Second best QB.
Okay. I'm definitely higher on the Packers than I am the Rams.
Well, yeah, you're a Packers fan.
It has nothing to do with that. It's literally just because the Rams impressed. Rams top 10. I'm cool with that. I am all the way cool with that. I'd put the Packers closer to where they are than the Rams. Again,
It's going to hurt when the Rams beat the Packers in the playoffs. It's going to hurt.
That's what we said about the Lions. Look how that worked out.
Yeah, but wait. What?
They couldn't beat the Lions in the playoffs. They got close.
The Rams?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Rams weren't supposed to be good, just like the Packers.
Well, guess what?
Rams are going to be good. Their roster is going to be better. And I like Sean McVay more than LaFleur at this moment. And I trust Stafford a little bit more than Jordan Love at the moment. I like the Rams receivers a little bit more than the Packers at the moment.
That makes sense. It's Cooper Kupp and it's also
Here,
Puka.
You okay? I'll give you.
It's a great question, Demonte.
I'll give you that. You can take it over the 49ers. You can jump your Bills.
I'd put the 49ers like right
There we go.
Oh.
Boom.
See, I don't know why we're dropping the 49ers that hard. I know we're upset with them that they didn't win. I mean, I'm not. It's sorry.
It's Super Bowl hangover, man. It's just real. It is too real. They've got to deal with the Super Bowl hangover.
Perna should be upset, but he loves the Bills too much.
I love watching Josh Allen play. He willed them to the playoffs.
Let's go.
There's no more important player to his team than Josh Allen to the Bills outside of Patty Mahomes.
I put the 49ers. They have an easier road to the Super Bowl.
See, the mistake you made, Tom, was letting me control this.
Yeah, I know. It's always a mistake. But I'm like dying. So
I know.
I don't have a lot here.
I gave you
Why
6.
the F are
6
the Rams
is...
at 3? Jesus Christ,
I
Brandon.
think the Rams are going to be good. Did anybody expect the Rams to be in the playoffs? No. Is Kyron Williams going to be the best running back in the league next year? I believe so. They can run the ball. They can throw the ball. Their defense should get better. What do they have in the draft? How many draft picks do the Rams have? Where are you, Rams?
They already picked up his 5th-year option.
Oh, my God. They got
last year.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 draft picks as well. They picked
Wilkins, I keep.
19, 52, 83. This is a team that finds great value in the draft. And now they got all the picks to work with. Give me one team you think unequivocally will be better. You know what? Actually, I'm just doubling down now, baby. Your doubt in the Rams is fueling my optimism. Oh, it is fueling it, Tom. Oh, look at their number 2. The Rams are going to be it's going to be a Rams Chiefs Super Bowl. Rams Chiefs Super Bowl. Here we come.
Brett, if they have another good draft, then they'll be one of the best teams in the NFC. They'll be
The
competing
Rams?
for that 1 seed. No, the Lions.
Yeah,
That's the question.
I like it. I like a Rams-Lions NFC Championship game. Oh, my God, the revenge for Stafford and McVay. I'm going to root for the Lions.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't have the strength to argue. I can't.
I'm taking advantage of Tom's weakness, and no, I cannot be stopped.
Packers are in the top 10. I'll settle
You know,
it. It's
fuck
fine.
those Bengals right now. Bills number 5, Bengals number 7.
I wouldn't even put the Bills at 5, dude. Bills are too high.
Sure,
Swap the
I'm mad at the
49ers and
Bengals
Bills.
for Joe Burrow getting hurt.
Swap the 49ers and Bills and, like, yeah. Make some attend, Steven, because they still have, they're in the NFC. They have talent on the team. It's just, man, like, they got to stop the effing run and just show up for the postseason. They got everything they wanted this year.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, it's literally this. I'm starting to feel worse, and I think it's because of Perna. Like, I was like, you know what? I could do this show, and now it's getting worse.
You got Kobe Perna, wimp. I infiltrate your entire immune system. Final list, right there. Set in stone.
I don't.
Tom loves it.
Nope. We're never doing a live power ranking.
Get healthy, and you can come fight me on these power rankings.
That's fine. That's fine. If I need to live just so I can dispute these power rankings. Brendan, what do you got coming out today?
You know what's funny about power rankings and everybody having a definitive opinion on it?
That it means nothing.
It
means absolutely nothing. It means nothing. But I try to put as much logic and evidence into it as I can.
That's the thing. You got to have a little bit of. You can't. You got to take some of the logic out. Anyway, I've got I think if I can get it done, a Spencer Rattler video coming out today. Oh. Here's where I'm at. I'm looking at Spencer Rattler to save my team, Tom. What do you got coming out?
If Johnny can get the vlog done, the vlog. I really want to get scripted done. I really want to get it done, but I don't know if I can. Dude, this sucks ass. I haven't been sick in like 3 effing years, and this just sucks. I just want to make my content and do the job I love, but I can't. And I can't even enjoy, like, watching something, because I just feel like garbage. So
I'm Tom Grossi. That's Brandon Perna.
Thanks.
This is GPS.
You've been navigated. I'm dying. Goodbye.